go. Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the second episode of the StarRoom
Podcast.
And we're very excited to have y'all today in this brand new episode. Second episode.
Let's go. Thank you guys so much for the support on the first one. We really appreciate it. Y'all been going crazy on TikTok, on the YouTube Shorts, everything.
And it means a lot to us.
Dude,
man.
It means so much. This shit is so fun to do. We love this. We love doing this. It was honest.
First episode, man.
It was so fun to record.
Yep.
And we're glad y'all liked it. So we're going to bring you a little bit more.
Before we get into it all, if y'all got a beer,
if y'all got
y'all
anything
got a cigarette, y'all got that ganja, whatever.
If y'all got anything to enjoy yourself with, you know, we're just two homies hanging out, and y'all can hang out with us, you know, catch a vibe in the StarRoom.
Exactly. Y'all spark that shit up, roll that shit up, drink some with us. Cheers.
Cheers.
And let's get this rolling.
Thank you, guys.
So, what was the first thing you wanted to bring up in this brand new episode?
So first thing. Okay, let me see what I wanted to bring up real quick. I got my little notebook. You know, I wrote down a lot of y'all's questions. I wrote down a lot of y'all's theories. We can't get to everything. You know, everything's gonna come in the following episodes. But the first one I wanted to look at comes from Arnold, because he spammed us with so many questions in the last one. Shout out Arnold. We appreciate you. Yeah, he spammed us with so many questions in the first episode. So I was like, man, I wrote a page down just for Arnold's questions. You know what I'm saying? The first thing he asked, or this is, I guess, the second question he asked: would you rather be able to survive underwater or in outer space?
I would like to survive underwater instead of outer space.
Why though? Why underwater? Why on the same planet?
Because underwater, we don't even know if NASA went to the moon. God, come on now,
bro. So the thing with the moon landing and stuff, I think this is a whole separate answer, but like, I think we went to the moon. I don't think we went to the moon when NASA said we went to the moon the first time. Is my theory.
I think I believe that as well.
Like, I don't think because that was the space race. Like, they were trying to beat Russia.
And they were trying to like, oh, we're the first one.
Yeah, they were trying to beat Russia to the moon. I don't think we beat Russia to the moon. I mean,
me neither, bro.
I mean, we might have still beat Russia to the moon, because once we said we did, Russia stopped trying.
But it's because we had more like proof. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think the moon landing is like that itself isn't real, but I think we did end up going to the moon.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. We did end up going to the moon. But
that's my theory, is that we didn't go to the moon when we said we did.
But who knows if we did it first?
That's what I'm saying.
Right? So what was the question? If you would rather
would you rather survive underwater or in outer space?
100% underwater.
But like, this is like ignoring everything already. Like, if you're able to survive in outer space,
like with equipment.
Yeah, you have all the equipment you need. You have everything you need to go colonize a planet or even like live on the
100%
space station.
100%, bro. Underwater.
Still underwater?
Yeah, because underwater, we haven't even fucking
we've only
researched all of it, bro.
We've only discovered 5% of the ocean.
Yeah, so like, bro, nah. I'm gonna go underwater and I'm gonna find out about some crazy ass cave that we haven't even fucking discovered yet. You know what I mean? Or like, shit, fucking what's it called? Another fucking ocean that we don't even know about, or like, you know, some crazy ass shit.
Something crazy under there. We gonna find Bikini Bottom, bro.
We gonna find like a crazy ass animal. We gonna find like the Loch Ness monster or some shit, like some crazy
Leviathan, the Kraken, all that. That would be crazy, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I think
that's a crazy ass question.
I like the water too, though, but the same thing. Like, we haven't discovered more than like 5% of the ocean. The ocean's so scary, dude.
But bro,
it's so terrifying, bro. Dude, imagine being under there and you just see,
dude. You wouldn't expect the outer space to be the same or even more.
It is the same thing though. Like, it's even more unknown. You know what I mean?
Even more scary.
Even more like, cause we discovered 5% of our ocean, but how much of outer space have we really discovered?
Bro, outer space is infinite.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So like, it's because the universe is constantly expanding.
Yeah, bro. They have a rough scale of like our universe, but that's insane,
bro. There's like, it's our galaxy that we know of, and then a couple more galaxies type shit, right?
And then I
imagine. But after that, we don't know shit.
Yeah, bro. Because everything that we see past our galaxy. So, do you know how long it takes for us to see the sun?
Nah.
So for us to get like rays of sun from everything that we're seeing of the sun is 8 minutes in the past. So say the sun explodes.
So you gotta like look at the sun, and then 8 minutes later you're gonna like.
8 minutes later is so, because what we're seeing is light traveling, right?
Yeah, the speed of light.
Yeah, the speed of light. For us to see the sun, we're seeing the sun 8 minutes ago. So say the sun exploded, right?
Yeah.
It would take us 8 minutes.
8 minutes to realize,
and then we'd be dead. But
Jesus.
But it would take us 8 minutes to know that the sun exploded.
What the fuck, dude? That's fucking insane.
I know, that's crazy. Space is crazy, dude.
Imagine if like it's 8 minutes too late now.
Exactly.
Like the sun explodes,
if the sun exploded right now, we're
too
done.
late that we're fricked.
In 8 minutes, the podcast would end.
Jesus fucking.
That's crazy. The scale of space is insane.
Man. That's crazy, man.
So yeah, I think I'm picking underwater.
Underwater?
I think I'm picking underwater
that's what
too.
I was about to ask you as well. I was like, so what's your opinion on this question?
Yeah, I think I'm picking water because space is scary, dude.
Bro,
space is
frick
insane,
space,
dude.
man. I'm not gonna lie, frick space.
I know it's called the StarRoom, and we would probably be in space, but like, nah, dude, that's scary, dude.
Dude.
Space is insane.
I have not like. We're not fucking astronauts. You know what I mean?
We're in the star room, but we are not in the stars. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly. So like, we don't know anything about that crap. Right?
I did not study to. Whenever I was little and it was career day, I did not tell my teachers I wanted to be an astronaut.
Same, bro.
So like,
all right. I have a question for you. So, have you ever heard of the hollow moon theory?
Hollow moon. I think you told me a little bit about the hollow moon. I don't remember a lot of it though.
So there's this theory that the moon is our moon, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
moon's up there. It's up there.
But there's this theory, right, that the moon is hollow because whenever we would land, like the U.S., right, NASA, they would land their spaceships on the moon. And whenever they would land it, it would ricochet and it would make like a bell ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It would make a noise, like it would vibrate.
Like it would vibrate. The whole moon would vibrate.
Bro, what?
Yeah. So, with that being said, they believe that the moon is not man-made, but they think it's like made up by, let's just say, aliens.
Oh snap!
Aliens or something.
Maybe not some other creature.
Maybe it could be men.
Yeah.
Maybe it can be mankind, but in the other hand,
but it's not natural, is what they're saying.
Yeah, they're saying it's not natural, and also, how perfect it is. Like they're saying that the gravitational pull with Earth and the moon, that it's too perfect. Like, too perfect, dude. So, basically,
damn,
they're saying that because it's too perfect, that it's either man-made or that it was put there by aliens.
Bro, that sounds crazy, dude.
So, they're saying also with the whole hollow moon theory.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was about to ask because you were like, yeah, I know it's made, but you said it was hollow. Like, is it?
They're saying
like empty inside.
Yeah, they're saying it's a spaceship.
Oh, like the Death Star in Star Wars.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
bro, because the thing in Star Wars,
there's a big ass like moon type shit.
Yeah,
right?
it's called the Death Star, and it's man made.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
so the gravity in it was pulling one of the ships, the Millennium Falcon with like all the heroes and shit.
Yeah.
It was pulling them like they couldn't get out of it. because they were like, but they were like, that's too small to be a moon, and it was the man-made Death Star.
It's basically the same shit. Cause like
That's insane.
If you really think about it, if like let's just say if people made it or like if aliens made it, bro, they're living inside of that shit.
So it's like they're all like underground and
it's like a whole city under that bitch.
What? Under the crust and all that.
And then there's proof about it too. Like you know all the craters.
Yeah, all
that
the craters
moon has.
Yeah, that's hella craters.
Dude, all the craters that the moon has, it's the same distance with each crater. So let's say it's like, because I don't know, it's like, I didn't like do that research, but like let's just say it's like 20, 30 feet.
Okay.
20, 30 feet on each crater, it doesn't go past that.
Bro, what? They're like so like say one falls here and it's 10 feet away from me, and then the next one is also 10 feet.
And some are wider, you know what I mean? Some are smaller.
I was gonna say because some of them
it's the same distance.
I was gonna say because some of them are big, you know what I mean? Some of them are huge.
It's the same distance, like the same like depth. You know what I mean?
What, dude? That's crazy.
And if you really look into it, bro, it's true.
He said it's true, guys. He said, "Hey man, y'all put y'all tinfoil hat on. Y'all make the little scary alien noises on. That shit's true."
Bro, that shit crazy as fuck.
No, but this is all a theory. This is all a theory.
Yeah, it's all conspiracy theories. You know what I mean?
But that does sound crazy though.
But bro, tell me that. Yeah,
that math
like
ain't.
Said,
that math
tell
is.
me that shit does not sound crazy.
That math is adding up. The math ain't mathing. You know what I mean? Dang, that's crazy, bro.
So there's this other alien theory.
Okay.
Right. And basically,
hold on. Before we keep going, I know we're gonna go into a lot of theories this episode. It's October, spooky season.
That too, but I think this podcast,
I think we like to talk about a lot of stuff.
We like to talk about them conspiracy
theories and stuff. And I know a lot of y'all are gonna compare. If y'all listen to podcasts and stuff, y'all are gonna compare it to Jumpers Jump. Shout out Jumpers Jump. We're actually shout out Jumpers Jump. Shout out Carlos. Shout out Gavin. We're heavily inspired by them. You know, we like theories and stuff too. We want to be able to talk about it just as much as they do. You know what I mean? So like, there's no like, oh, y'all are copying them. Like, nah, dude. We're like, they're cool, man. We're just inspired, dude.
If y'all want to have us on y'all's podcast,
that'd be lit, bro. That'd be lit.
That would be life-changing.
This is only our second episode, so like we don't expect much, but like
it would be life-changing.
Yeah, bro, that would be sick.
We're barely starting off. You know what I mean?
That would be sick.
We're barely going off with this shit. So if these motherfrickers want to have us on their podcast,
on the show,
it would mean the world to us.
Back to the theory. Go ahead.
But so back to the theory. There's this alien theory, right?
Okay.
And basically, you know how like everyone has been like seeing UFOs like in California, I think Nevada.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They, like we've been seeing a shit ton or a crap ton of UFOs, right?
Like recently?
Yeah, recently. So
I know they let out the document saying that like UFOs are real or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. It was a whole Congress thing, right?
Okay.
So they leaked they leaked all the UFO things, whatever, you know. But that shit just confirms that what I was talking about before and what I kind of knew about before is true. So there's this theory, right? There's this theory. And this theory is basically, okay, you know how we've been seeing all these UFOs?
Mm-hmm.
And even around the world, I think even around the world, people have been seeing UFOs.
Yeah, I saw a story of like UFOs in like Africa, I think.
Exactly,
yeah.
Exactly. So basically, there's this theory where the governments are trying to get us. Because look, I'm just explaining it to y'all real quick before I go into it. The first people that reverse engineered UFOs was Nazis.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So after them, the second people, I believe, the second people that reverse engineered the UFOs, and you know what that means, reverse engineered.
Yeah, they break it down, try to learn how they work.
Exactly. Then they rebuild it.
Yeah.
So the second people that did it was us.
Mhm.
USA.
That's what Area 51 was.
Exactly. Yeah. So
there was a scientist that came out of Area 51, and he was like, yeah, we were what was it? Reverse engineering
Yeah.
UFOs, and he couldn't figure it out, and he just basically confirmed that's what it was, and then like they tried to silence
Like that
him.
they were doing that as a project type shit.
Yeah, that they were trying to get that done.
But they did it.
I forgot his name.
But they did it, right?
Mhm.
That's the whole point, right? They did it. Like the USA did it. And basically what they're trying to do now is have us get used to the UFOs. This is the whole theory, right?
Okay.
So the whole theory is that the USA and other governments are trying to get us used to the UFOs being in the sky.
Okay.
So they can fake an alien invasion.
Oh, what?
And then we can all be mind controlled.
Bro, that's
And so we can all be
crazy.
So we can all be mind controlled and then just obey what they say. So what they want to do, you know what they want to do?
What?
They want to do a new world order.
What?
One world government.
I saw one thing that was like, because if there's some like they almost had a war, Ukraine and stuff, like, to stop wars and stuff, because the next war is gonna be all nukes, right?
The
next war is gonna end us, right?
For sure.
What's one way to bring the world together? A threat against everybody.
Exactly.
Meaning
the alien invasion. Dude,
bro,
the alien invasion. It's gonna, bro. This is what they're planning.
Bro, they're gonna take us out before the next podcast,
yeah,
bro.
This is a whole theory, dude.
Yeah,
the whole theory is they're gonna fake a whole alien invasion, and they're gonna make us all scared. We're gonna be like, oh shit,
that's crazy, bro.
We're gonna die.
We gotta join up.
Yeah, we gotta fucking whatever the fuck. Like we gotta.
Hey man, not me, man. I'm keeping my pet alien. We gonna drink together. We gonna have fun. We gonna get lit with the aliens.
Hey, not even that, bro. I'm finna shoot them motherfuckers in the head, bro.
You gonna shoot the aliens?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot them motherfuckers. I'm gonna shoot them motherfuckers in the head, bro.
Bro, you don't want to have a pet alien?
Frick that.
You ever watch what's that?
They're gonna turn their back on you, man.
Bro, what's that one movie?
E.T.
No, not E.T. No, there was another movie. I forget what it's called, but it was these guys in an RV and they found an alien and they became friends with the alien and stuff.
I don't think I watched it.
If I can find it, I'll put the movie up right here.
Right here.
Right here. Cause that movie, I forget what that movie was called, dude. So first before I say this theory, there's another shout out real quick. Shout out Lore with Lucas at the LSD experience, because I saw his TikTok about this.
At the LSD experience.
Yeah, I saw his TikTok about this, and it kind of like I knew about both of these because it's kind of it's kind of a two-parter. I knew about these two theories, but he's the one that like when he was telling the theories, it kind of put them together. Have you heard of the man from Taured? I think
I might have heard of it, but I don't know what it's about.
The man from Taured, he came into an airport in Japan, right? He was at a Japanese airport.
Yeah.
And anytime you fly out of the country, they check your passport, right?
Yeah.
So he gave his passport, and it said he was from the United Kingdom of Taured, right? You know this one?
Yeah, bro. That he's from an alternate universe.
Yeah, bro. So,
dude, I know exactly.
Yeah, so basically,
this is crazy.
I'm reading my notes real quick. Yeah. So Taured. So the person at the gate never heard of Taured, right?
Yeah, and they were like, "What is that? Like, what is Taured?"
Yeah, but that's like it's not too crazy. You know what I mean? Like there's plenty of people that come from countries that you've never heard of, right? So the guy never heard of Taured, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he put him into like a little interrogation room. Some security guards came in. They were like, "Oh, where's Taured?" and stuff. They brought out a map to ask him where it was, and so he pointed to a country that's in between Spain and France, right?
Yeah.
Spain and France are together. Like, there's nothing in between. There's one country in between, and it's super small, right? And he's like, that's where Taured is. The actual name that we know of now on the map, the country's called Andorra.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the real country. That's
like the actual country in our universe.
Yeah, that's our actual country that's in between Spain and France.
Yeah.
It's called Andorra. Taured didn't exist. It was not on the map.
Yeah.
So they were really confused. They were like, "Man, what's up?" Like, he's like, "No, that's where it should be." Like, he had money from like other countries he visited. He had like Chinese money. He had like Spanish money. He had Taured money. Like, he had everything.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
So they booked him a hotel. You know, they kept him in the hotel.
And he was basically on lockdown, right?
Yeah, he was on lockdown.
He was on lockdown.
Yeah, he had like armed guards and stuff. Like,
exactly,
he had armed guards protecting him, looking over him. In the morning when they went in and checked on his room, he was gone.
And
he disappeared.
And then all his luggage too, right?
Oh, yeah, all his luggage, him, everything was gone. The blankets and towels and all that, they were all
everything
folded.
Was perfect.
The windows are locked. He couldn't get out the windows.
Like if no one was there.
Yeah, like he straight up just disappeared, right?
Insane.
So they do have like his like passport picture.
Yeah.
And this is where it goes into another theory, right? Do you know who DB Cooper is?
DB Cooper?
Yeah.
I've heard of his name, but I don't really know his whole story.
So,
you know what I mean?
So, DB Cooper was like one of the only people to ever hijack a plane and get away with it. God damn. Yeah, man, he was crazy. So what DB Cooper did was he boarded a flight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he gave a note to the like the stewardess, like the plane people, like the flight attendants.
Yeah.
And it said, I have a bomb. So he claimed he had a bomb on the flight.
You straight up said that shit?
Yeah, he claimed he had this was back like before like TSA, before like hella shit.
Before 9/11.
Yeah, pretty much, right? Like this was back when you could like smoke on a plane, bro.
Yeah.
So they landed the plane to Seattle. They landed in the Seattle airport.
Yeah.
And basically he told him what he wanted, right? He said, let me get this right. Let me get these facts right. I know he said he wanted 4 parachutes.
Yeah.
And $200,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And they gave it to him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They gave it to him.
Fuck?
So, because he had a bomb and he had all these people hostage.
Yeah.
Right. They gave the stuff to him and they let all the passengers out. So it was just him and the pilots on the plane.
Yeah.
So after that, he told the planes to take off to Mexico City. So on the way to Mexico City, they were flying, right? It was just him and the captains. He jumped out the plane because, they gave him parachutes. He jumped out the plane with the money, never to be heard of again. He got away.
So he like disappeared from the whole world?
Yeah, he disappeared, bro.
Jesus.
He disappeared. They never found him. They found money that like fell out of the bags and stuff, but they never found him. Right.
What?
So back to the man from Taured, right?
Yeah.
They have a picture of his like passport photo, and they have a picture, like they have a police sketch of DB Cooper, and I'm gonna put them side by side right here.
Boom.
Bro, they look the exact same.
So you're saying that the
DB
man Cooper
is the man from Taured,
and the Taured dude are the same dude?
Yeah, bro.
Let's put them right here. Boom,
bro.
Boom.
I'm gonna put the passport photo and the mugshot, dude, or in the police sketch.
Y'all think these mother frickers look the same?
After that guy put those theories together, I was like, man, they do look a lot alike, dude. And since one was official and disappeared, like, what's stopping him from making secret identities? You know what I mean?
Because that's what people be doing.
Like, especially before, when you're like, oh, I don't know all the countries, let me just make something up. You know what I mean?
But that's what people be doing in general.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they be like stealing people's identities. Boom, boom, bop, bop. So, like, who's to say
they're not the same guy?
Yeah, like, who's to say that they can't do that in this time? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or like later time, whatever the fuck.
It
You know what I mean?
honestly, DB Cooper and that story, I guess. Have you ever watched Catch Me If You Can?
Nah.
Dude, that movie is so sick. I love that. That's like one of my favorite movies.
Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah.
Nah, I've never heard.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. It's based off of a real guy. Like, I forget the guy's name. Dang, I can't remember the guy's name because they used his name in the movie, right? But basically, this guy, he's like broke, right? He has no money, but he sees like pilots walking around, and they're getting all the girls, they're making money and stuff, and he's so smart. He ends up like somehow faking checks from the airport.
Yeah.
So like he'll copy the sticker, he'll copy everything. He like cashes in fraud checks.
Scamming.
Yeah, he'd be scamming. He cashes in these checks, and basically he starts making money for like a long time until the FBI starts catching on, right?
And they start investigating.
They start following him. And Tom Hanks plays the guy that from the FBI that follows him.
Mm-hmm.
And they go on this crazy like basically adventure trying to find him, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They can never catch him. At one point he was face to face and he still got away. It's such a crazy movie. It's such a good movie. What's the
movie name?
If y'all never watched it, y'all go watch Catch Me If You Can, bro.
Catch Me If You Can.
It's an older movie, but
I'm about to watch that shit tonight.
It's so good, dude. And at the end of the movie, they end up catching him. They put him in handcuffs. They're on the same plane.
Yeah.
And somehow this dude still escapes.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But then, like, because he's running, and they finally catch him, They had him in like, another country, like, in jail for so long. He has no energy, and they catch him.
Like another country, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they catch him, and they finally take him home, and they gave him an ultimatum. They're like, we can put you in jail, or you can teach us how you did it. So they're like, he ends up teaching them how he did all that. So they don't give him jail time. Or I think they gave him like a year or something. They gave him a little bit, and then they were like, if you teach us how to do it, we'll shorten your sentence and all this stuff. And he started he's the reason like you can't fraud checks, you can't do all this other stuff. Like he taught them how to catch all that. And it's a crazy movie. It's such a good movie. I love that movie.
Sounds like a good movie, I'm not gonna lie.
This question says, would superheroes be used for good or for evil?
Superheroes in general?
Yeah, so say superpowers were real, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So if somebody in our real world had superpowers, say if it was like super strength or super speed or whatever, right? Any power, do you think that the government would try to like hide them and like, or maybe experiment or do all that, like use them for their own benefit? Or do you think,
exactly.
Or do you think that they would be here to like help us? Do you think the government would let them help us?
Now that you pull that out of the what's it called, like the surface?
Yeah.
I think that the government would probably try to like withhold that to to themselves. And then
but that's the thing though, if they have superpowers, what's stopping them? You know what I mean?
But whenever like they would try to withhold them, right? And then whenever it's like really necessary, they'll be like, okay, go help that motherfricker.
Time for our secret weapon.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, okay, go help that motherfricker. He's like about to die or whatever.
Say they're like there's like a war going on or whatever. They would just send the superhero to end it.
Let's just say like World War III.
Say it was like another like Holocaust situation.
Exactly, yeah. They're gonna be like, okay, we're gonna pull up Superman in this bitch.
Yeah, like say we had a real life Superman. That's one, right? That's one question to that. Like, would the government use them, or would they just be free to be their own?
I think they would just use them when they had to.
Okay, that's one part of it. The second part is so like if they were able to, the government would use them, right? But say This is the real question. Do you think if we had a real life Superman, would that superhero
Would he be able to?
would he be good or would he be bad?
He would be good, 100%.
Do you think he'd be good?
100%.
You don't think it'd be somebody like salty and they'd be like, nah, I'm a.
100%. He would be good, 100%.
Why do you think that?
Because I feel like if you have those superpowers, you're gonna be like, okay, I can do this, I can do that, I can help people. Boom,
It's
boom.
like a responsibility thing, right?
Exactly.
Like what, like what Uncle Ben and Spider-Man say: "With great power comes great responsibility." Do you think? But do you think everybody would follow that responsibility?
Yes.
Yeah, you think if even
Yes.
a random person woke up with superpowers, they'd be like, I have to use these.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's a good way to look at it, bro. That I think that there's, it depends on who gets them. You know what I mean? Like if somebody fucked up gets them, they're gonna fuck us up.
I think if anybody gets them, if you're being positive about it, like how I'm thinking about it, they're gonna be like, okay, I have these superpowers, boom, boom, bop, bop. I have the responsibility to take care of the humans that need help, right?
Because if you really think about it, I'm being the like the realistic one. You know what I mean? Like somebody's gonna fuck
Optimistic.
it up. Yeah, you're
Optimistic.
being optimistic.
Am I?
Yeah, because optimistic's like the positive one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you're being optimistic. I'm being realist right now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Realistically, if somebody in like a psych ward ends up getting,
Like this fricked up ass mother fricker, man.
yeah, like if somebody messed up gets them, they're obviously gonna do it for evil, right?
Yeah, no, in that case, yeah, they would frick up the population.
That's
I'm
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying.
lie.
That's what I'm saying.
They would frick up the population.
But like in the optimist sense, like
if someone with a real, like, good intention gets it, like an optimistic,
yeah,
they're gonna take care of us. Boom, boom, bop, bop.
in an
Like, you know
optimistic
what I mean?
setting, bro, like who as a kid didn't want to be a superhero? You know what I mean? Like if you got powers, you'd be like, oh, I'm gonna be Superman. I'm gonna save the world.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's how I thought as a kid.
My favorite superhero is Spider-Man.
And I still think like that, but yeah, my favorite superhero is Superman. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, my favorite superhero is Superman.
We got Superman and Spider-Man in this bitch.
Superman or Batman, because
Batman was so lit, but
Batman doesn't have any real like.
yeah, Batman doesn't have
superpowers.
powers. He's just rich.
It's just gadgets.
He's just
You know what I
rich.
mean?
He's like Tony Stark. Tony Stark doesn't have powers. He's just
yeah,
rich.
yeah. But Superman, bro, that motherfucker is the shit. So imagine Superman, right?
Uh-huh.
And boom, boom, uppercut, right?
That man did.
That man done for, bro.
Bro.
Done
Nah,
for.
Superman.
He dead. He dead for real.
Yeah, Superman's crazy if you really think about it.
For real, bro. He's the Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
He be taking them bullets.
He do be taking bullets,
He
bro.
be taking them bullets, bro. You know
So
what I mean?
so my question is, y'all comment in the comments if y'all were to have superpowers, what would they be? Put that down in the comments. I wanna know y'all's answers. I think that'd be
if
sick.
I had to answer that right now, Superman.
Superman.
All the way.
But
All
no,
the
you got to
way.
choose one power though. You can't just be Superman.
Superman with the strength.
You'd have
Just
super
that-
you would have super strength.
Yeah, the super strength. That's it.
I think I would have. What would I have, dude? Super strength is so cool.
What would you like? You said you like
I like Spider-Man,
Spider-Man, but, like, what would you
because I
have?
like the swinging, bro.
exactly like bro, imagine like
Imagine being in Houston and just,
swinging and then boom, you punch.
bro.
punch a
I'm taking
motherfucker,
I'm
you
taking
like,
the swinging, bro.
boom.
I'm taking the swinging.
Imagine you're swinging and then you find a bad guy. Boom.
But it depends because some Spider-Man don't have like the webs that come out. They have like their own gadgets. So if I could have that gadget and then something else is Superman
Like
or
the
Spider-Man's,
natural one, right?
like no, if I could have the gadget like the ones that like the built ones,
Oh yeah.
if I could have that plus his strength, like I would do that.
Cause he's immune to all that like
Yeah,
super
bro.
strength type.
Because he could. To be honest, y'all put this in the comments too. I think Spider-Man could box with Superman.
Hey man, I don't know about that.
Bro, them
I don't know
Spidey
about
senses,
that.
bro. Them Spidey senses, bro. The Spidey senses in the weaving, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Hey,
if he could land
a
couple,
nah, actually, you're right.
I think he could. I think he could box with Superman, bro.
It would be a good match. It would be a very good match.
I 100% think Spider-Man could box with Superman. I don't think maybe not win,
but I think he could be a contender.
Yeah, I think he could box with him, bro.
For sure.
All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening to the second episode of the StarRoom podcast with me, Axel.
And Carlos Sanchez in this motherfricker.
Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for listening. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. If y'all have any questions, please DM it to us. On Instagram, put it down here. TikTok, put it down here. We got everything. Make sure to listen to us on Spotify. Put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I think that's it.
But make sure to share to all of your friends and family because we be talking about some interesting as crap. Let's just say that.
Exactly. And if y'all, like I said, if y'all want us to talk about anything, talk about any theories, talk about any questions,
send us some questions.
Let's all go. That, bro. We appreciate y'all. Thank you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Much love. Peace and positivity. Let's go.
New episodes every Friday. Thank you guys so much. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace out.
Peace.
Stay safe.